Now this is the most dumbed down, simplest, easiest version I can kind of get to you guys in terms of how laser tattoo removal works. So I've talked about how tattooing actually works and how it goes into the body, but how does it leave the body if you no longer want that tattoo anymore? In this case, we're going to be looking at laser tattoo removal and how it works, because it is the most popular choice of method when going ahead and wanting to remove a tattoo that you no longer want or regret. So I'm going to condense this whole video down and the whole process into like the shortest, easiest way to understand, so you yourself can have a good understanding on how laser works. So when you go for your sessions, you know exactly what's happening. Or maybe you just want to sound smart when you explain it to others as well. Start the timer and let's talk about it. So when that needle is puncturing your skin, it is leaving a void, a vacuum, where that ink is being sucked into that middle layer of the skin, and that is where it stays. But once it's in this middle layer of the dermis of your skin, that is when your body is recognizing this as an intruder. So it is sending white blood cells out immediately after it is done to go ahead and try to heal the body. And in this, it's going to try to go ahead and break down that intruder, that virus, or whatever it may see it as, and try to get rid of it. So your white blood cells go to work and they start taking away all those little particles that are left that are small enough for them to go ahead and take away. But the bigger ones, the bigger particles that they can't do, that is what your tattoo is actually, right there that you see. Those are the particles that are big enough to where your body can't break it down and can't take away. As time goes on, your tattoos start to naturally fade a bit, and that is because of the whole process of the sun doing its job, but also your white blood cells going ahead and doing their job every day, trying to constantly break down those particles that are just too big. But with laser tattoo removal, we can go ahead and speed up this process at a much faster rate, because we take those big boulders and particles that the body can't do anything with, and we break them into smaller little pieces. With laser tattoo removal, we use a high intensity light beam that goes ahead and uses light and uses heat to go ahead and shatter those big pieces into much smaller ones, to where the body and those white blood cells are now able to go ahead and take away and actually do their job of taking away and sending it through the lymphatic system, either through your sweat, your urine, or fecal matter, or anything like that. Don't worry, you're not going to be able to see any of it, so don't go looking for it. That is pretty much the whole process that has happened. The light goes, shatters those big pieces into smaller little millions of smaller little pieces, to where the body is able to do something. Now, why laser takes so long is because we're hitting it in layers. That ink is set in layers, and you're attacking the first layer first, you're breaking that one down, the body takes it away, and then you kind of go ahead and hit the next layer, and then the next layer, until you reach the deepest layer of ink that is set. And that is why it takes so many sessions over so many times and years to possibly go ahead and remove the whole thing. Now, I want you guys to go ahead in the comment section and let me know if you've had laser before. How many sessions has it taken you to go ahead and get the laser done? And also go ahead and check out this video right here. This is of me getting laser tattoo removal on my chest. You can see the pain, the process, and everything. And I'll show you right now, these are the results currently of my tattoo and how it is at.